AUDCAD, another hot trade over here. What we have over here is our 5-0 pattern, our bearish 5-0 pattern. So what you could be looking at is for a shorting opportunity, obviously, right? And my focus to the lower time frame would be just focus on shorting for the AUDCAD. Down to the daily chart, what we have over here, you can wait for a shorting opportunity should the market retest back up to 0.9004 for a selling opportunity over here, or heading to the 4-hour chart. I'll wait for a bearish shark pattern for a shorting opportunity, right? Formation price I'll be looking at is at 0.9028. That means if the market never hit that price, I will not engage for a shorting opportunity at this moment. In an unlikely event, should the market just slide down all the way here and show a magic candle confirmation, I will still engage it on a bullish butterfly pattern if everything checks out, right? Nothing stopped me from taking and earning some small bucks. And these small bucks are not exactly that small, if you know what I'm trying to say, right? You could expect about 74 pips of movement thereabout estimation, right? So 74 pips multiplied by 6 is pretty good, right? You got more than 450 US dollar per standard contract traded over here, right? You know, I could just wait. I could just do that and, you know, earn more credits for my next trade. I see it that way, right? But a more mid to long term kind of approach, I'll be waiting for a shorting opportunity on AUDCAD. On the 1-hour chart, what is really interesting over here would be this sideways consolidation, right? The approach I have for sideways consolidation is to wait for it to break out, right, and close above or below the price. One of the strategy I used to have is to chase the market. Yes, you hear me right. So once the breakout happens, depends at which price it closed and do I still have a good decent amount of first target. That's really important because that allows me to shift my stops to entry, and that is one of my primary focus when it comes to trading, right? If there's enough distance, I'll engage, right? Enough margin, enough potential, I'll engage, I'll buy or sell it. And once it hit the first target, I'll shift stops to entry and just let the trade run, right? Of course, obviously, I wait for, there are some warning signs that allow me to intervene the trade and take the trade out, which means putting money in the pocket, right? So if you want to know what to look out for, you want to learn from someone that is doing research and trading for the past 20 years, if the idea of just spending 15 minutes a day interests you, drop me a